Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. I'm Christine, and I'm really hoping this works today because the last video I filmed, I apparently filmed it in slow motion. So that didn't really work. Alright, so what do I have today? I have today my first Nomad palette. I purchased this and it came very quickly. It actually came about 2 days ago. Finally getting around to filming with it. Came this, actually I think this is quite beautiful. Just the, I mean, it came in a box outside, but the kind of like corrugated paper here, Nomad stamp sticker here, and a stamp of a bear here. And this is the National Parks palette. Again, I've been very interested in Nomad in the past. This is the first one that just really kind of sparked my interest really with the colors. So we're going to give it a try today. It also came with these 2 cards. The first one says, Nomad and then their website and everything. Welcome to the Beauty Nomad family. Here's a little bit of our story. Founded in 2015, we are an indie brand that combines love of beauty with passion for exploration. After journeying around the world, we discovered that unique beauty is found everywhere. Inspired by this, we started Nomad Cosmetics to celebrate the magnificent planet, its breathtaking nature, and inspiring destinations. Each Nomad product is designed on a location, infused with locally inspired ingredients, and brought to life with through the unique creative design. We create high-performance cosmetics with formulas that have no parabens, phthalates, or mineral oil, and are proudly cruelty-free and vegan. We hope you'll love what you're about to experience. Felicia and Auntie, the Nomad co-founders. Then this cute little postcard that has the national parks here. It says, thank you for your order. We hope you'll love the new Nomad goodies. Enjoy. And then handwritten it says, thank you so much. Enjoy the parks, Felicia and Auntie. I have no idea how to say that. It looks like A-I-T-T-I. Is that how it is? No, A-N. It looks like it's A-N-T-T-I. But yeah, and I got an email the day after I ordered it, saying, hey, thanks for ordering. It was great customer service. I ordered this on whatever day it came out, and it came within a week. I also ordered the Glam Light Cupcake, Red Velvet Cupcake palette, and it took like 3 weeks to get here. I mean, I'm not complaining about Glam Light. I'm just, using it as a comparison for another indie company that this was super quick. So yeah, the palette itself, cardboard, has the different Grand Canyon, Zion, Great Smoky Mountains, Yellowstone, Yosemite, all, the national park kind of thing here. And inside we have a mirror, and then these beautiful nature-like colors. Let's say browns and greens and some yellows, and this, I don't know if you can see just the shift in the pan. Gorgeous. And each of them have a little bit embossed in them. I don't know how much that is showing up. And yeah, it is really pretty. And as always, I don't really have a plan. I said in my last video, which was the Glam Light Cupcake, which actually did not film, that maybe one day I'll have a plan, but today is not that day. So let's just kind of get into this. My whole face is done. I primed my eyes with, what was it? It was some kind of elf eye primer, I think it's just called, in sheer. Oh, I have a bit of a runny nose. I don't know why. Okay. So I love my greens. I love my yellows. I think I'm going to start with this Old Faithful, this yellow matte here, kind of a mustardy. Try it just in the inner portion here. Again, I've never used Nomad Cosmetics before. It's not quite as pigmented as I thought it would be right offhand. Not necessarily a bad thing, but just to let you know. Okay, maybe it was just, it's getting a little better. Might have just been like that first top layer or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. There's more pigment now. Okay, now again, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go with the same brush. I'm using the Alter Ego 7. I'm gonna go into, what is it? Can't read what that says. Is that Everglades? Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's Everglades. This green right here. Bless you, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane has a bit of the sneezes. I don't know where that came from. I'm just doing the crease area. I'm not going into the lid with this. Tell me, do you actually plan out your eye looks, or do you just wing it? Bless you again. It's a very pretty color, like a very spring green. See how that buffs in a little bit. Now I want to do a shimmer here in the middle. You know what, before I do that, I'm going to buff everything out because I might need to go back in. How's everybody's summer starting out? I mean, I guess technically it's not summer yet, but so I'm going to go back and just darken those bits up again. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not technically summer yet, but it is, well, now it's only 79. Today it's cooling down. The past couple days it's been in the high 80s, and that is miserable. Absolutely miserable. Only been swimming once. If somebody wants to buy me a pool, please do. I'll be accepting donations through my PayPal account. I'm hoping I get this up before I go, but let's be honest, I probably won't. I'm going to my parents' farm tomorrow. Spend about 5 or 6 days. See my dad for Father's Day because he's not doing all that great. He has some lung issues. And then we're heading up. We're in Cincinnati. My parents live outside Zanesville, Ohio. And then we're heading out to Toledo on Monday to celebrate my sister-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday, Amy, if you're watching. Okay, now what shimmer do I want to use? There are some beautiful ones here. Not all of them will go. Okay, here is Cuyahoga. Is that what it is? Cuyahoga Valley. It's the yellow. There's also the green, which is Rain Forest. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I am gonna have to do like a neutrally color one too, with some of these reds and browns are gorgeous. Yeah, I've really wanted to try Nomad, but a lot of them, and maybe I should go back and look at this, but I think a lot of, you know, had some blues and stuff that just don't work for me. I want to say there was an Italian one that maybe I'll have to go back that had some good rustic browns and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This applies very nicely with a finger. It's not like super shimmery, but it's pretty. Just gonna pat over the seam there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Blue Ridge Parkway? I think that's the word. Blue Ridge Parkway here has the little bear. I don't think you'll be able to see that embossing, but just using that on the outer and then bringing a little bit in the crease. Such pretty colors. Oh, and while I'm wearing, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm wearing, this is Yoga for Everybody, if you've heard me talk about it. I have a lot of mobility issues, a lot of pain issues. And my friend found this wonderful online, it's on YouTube. She's at the Yoga Room, Round Rock, Texas, if you search her there. She's wonderful. She's a yoga teacher. She actually has a studio somewhere in Round Rock, Texas, that you can take actual lessons from her, or you can just do the stuff online like I do, and she's just super great. I mean, like, this is really stuff that anybody can do. They have stuff for sitting in the chair. She's got yoga for bigger bodies. She's got, you know, she has all kinds of modifications, like, hey, if you have back problems, here's how you modify this pose. And it's really the first time I've been able to do yoga because of that. And yeah, it's helped me out so much. And I love her so much that, you know, I wanted to buy the t-shirt to support her. Yeah. So go check her out if you have any interest in yoga, but you're like, you know, I'm too fat, I'm not flexible, I have this issue, I have that issue. Try her out. By the way, I'm using the Alter Ego number 8. And I just went in there with that Blue Ridge. Now I'm going to go back in with the Everglades here. just going to go back in with Old Faithful. So I'm using a total of 4 colors, doing the same thing I'm doing on top, on the bottom, except for the shimmer. And just to kind of show you in the palette, there is a little bit of kick up in these two, not a whole lot. Didn't have any fallout on my face. Usually that doesn't happen, you know, usually does happen when I do my face first, which, you know, one of these days I'll remember not to do that. Which, by the way, I'm going back for a favorite these days. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible ProGlow. Absolutely nothing new. This has been around for a long time, and I just kind of forgot how much I liked it. And I am using the McGrath, the new Cheek, the blush. This is the Blush Without Caution in Skin Fetish Divine Blush in Desert Orchid. This is such a pretty color for summer. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to put some liner on real quick, not a lot. My favorite eyeliner at the moment. I pretty much use it every day. The Glamlight Calligrapher pen. And then just real quick, I'm just going to go in with Fenty, what is this called? I forget. Full Frontal Mascara. Might be getting a little old, but you know, so am I. So if you have Nomad palettes, again, I need to stay away from a lot of the blues and pastels, which I think the most recent one was pretty pastel. I can't do those colors. I try every time, and I realize like it's just not me. But if you can recommend my next Nomad palette, if it's not a heavily blue or pastel, what would you recommend for me? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember how much this cost. Maybe like 40? I guess I should have given more of that information, but you know me. I see something on Instagram, I get excited, I buy it, it gets here, I've forgotten half the stuff I was supposed to know about it, and I just want to play with colors. Okay, so this is a very, very, very first impression video. I do definitely want to play around with colors more. You know, a lot of, I mean, you could just see the shimmer shift in a lot of these. It's just that wasn't really what the color store I was going for. You can see a nice purpley look here, a nice like sunset look. You've got this one here with the greens, and then just some extra shimmers in here. It looks like a silvery. I mean, there's a lot that can be done here, and I'm very, very excited to play with it more. I had no problems. Like I said, like the first couple bits took a little bit to get some good pigment on it. That might just be like a topper on top of the palette or something, but once I got through that, I think the pigment is good. It blended very well. The shimmer's very nice. It's not like super, oh my god, in your face, but it's just the nice pop that I needed. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'll be playing with it more, and I'm very excited to try out some more Nomad. So, you know, give me some ideas. I don't even know, do they do other things besides, if they do other things besides eyeshadow palettes, let me know too. Give me your recommendations. I mean, I can look up and see what they do. I'm asking you for recommendations of specific products, if that makes sense. Okay, well, I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.